they were contacting stuff that they shouldn't have been. That's why I think one of the things that was said is really interesting, and so far it is interesting, and I'm just like, no way, no way, man. And then even just that's what I'm saying. It's just to cause me what I thought almost none of this was real. Because even the people, dude, that's what I'm saying. Even the fucking people that knew how fucking real some of the shit that was coming out of my mouth was, nobody was explaining to me. And I mean this on like the fucking confusing level. Because there was still people that were fucking confused about it. Wow. That's why they tried to set up. That's why I said, and I was saying this before the Selena thing. That was all. It was all to try to set up Ariana, and it was all to try to set up me, and make my freaking cousins hate me, and some of the dude. That's why I'm saying it's like wow, man, wow, man, wow, man, and other freaking people just like wow, man, wow, man, wow, man. Wow, man. It's a little confusing when two sets of instructions are being given by seemingly the same person. This is like the theme of this entire fucking thing. Mm. The spirit box, what's really fucked up about the spirit box thing is right before I turned it off, and I'm only halfway through it. Uh, when Selena and Chris, I don't know if you're listening to this and you understand. I'm not trying to fucking because you know what, it's like at this fucking point, it's like wow, man, it's like you do realize like if you want fucking, then go get revenge on your fucking people that did fucking what they did to me. All right. I don't know what else to say about that. And my family, get revenge from my family. Go be that. Because I had nothing against you, man. Nothing against you. I had nothing against any of this. There was a lot of fucked up shit. A lot of fucked up shit. And you know what? For my brain to not only have to process the things that I needed to know, that should have been told to me, but then process all the shit. Wow, man. The so far that thing that I'm listening to about the spirit box that's coming through so fucking crystal clear. I mean, like I was like, wow, man. I've heard some pretty freaking clear ones before, and I don't know if this is just I don't know, man. I don't even know. I'm just like, wow, that's crystal clear, man. That's fucking like, that's like, whew, wow, man. And you see, I want to say that Loki had something to do with that, and throughout the pattern of all the bullshit, Loki keeps popping back up, But it's like honestly, man, it's like I'm just thinking it was some freaking Indian kid that could do the same damn thing, and that's what I'm saying, man. So but with all that said, it's like I remember the fucking room. And when I heard the spirit box turn around and that's when I just said, okay. Because there was one thing that was said that freaking from the spirit box. So supposedly, and this is now. This is 2021. This is right now. Okay, a few minutes before this video gets fucking taped. What seems like what is supposed to be coming through the spirit box as Selena. Very, very interesting, man, because it's like, wow, that's some. I'm like, wow, maybe not everybody's gonna understand this, but certain people would somewhat understand it. But then to think I seen that's what I described to them. Now did I go into the fucking room? But there was nobody in the fucking room. The person that opened the door, oh my God. That's what I'm saying. The person that I was with at the time. And then there was somebody that opened the door that looked like freaking Selena. Inside the room, there was nobody there. Just like the fucking Kristen Smart shit. That's crazy, man. It's all geared to make me look fucking absolutely crazy. And you know something? After all this time, all the people that I should have fucking severely and then stood right over their dead body and been like, yeah, I did this. Because this is fucking the problem. Yo. Wow. Wow. Just freaking wow. So the voice comes out over the spirit box, and the voice says that the woman was dead. And then he's like, the guy that's doing the spirit box goes, I don't understand, and then it's like, yes, the woman, like, meaning not Selena. The spirits that were summoned. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The whole thing was very, very fucking. That's why it's like I seen the flashes when I like the fucking wow, dude, that was crazy. I thought that was straight out of a fucking movie scene. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's not fucking. There was blood all over the fucking room. So somebody else had to be fucking have been murdered in that room prior to the whole fucking Selena being murdered. And then I watched some of that where, then she went freaking, she went and crawled into the... I'm so sorry, Chris. I'm not saying this disrespectfully. I am saying this like, then she went to the freaking office. So the point is that's why I'm coming up with my theory in my fucking head right now, where fucking when the spirit box turns around and says that the walls were covered in blood, those walls, what I seen, were covered in blood. So, but that's not where she got shot. Or even if she did get shot, and the walls had so much blood on them, it was not from a fucking gunshot. Like, it was from fucking, like, it was fucking like, holy shit. Like something out of the fucking Exorcist type of shit. You know what I mean? Or something like that, man. The candles were there 1 minute and then they weren't there when we walked in. Like the candles were there before the door opened and then the candles weren't there. When I looked away and I looked back, the candles weren't there. This would have been a year and a half. What? A year and a half, 2 years. 95, 96, 97. Right. So the rest of 95, 96, and then part of 90. So that past 2 years. So that's I have a very bad thought in my head that I want to say to you. That is something else that came out of the spirit box, and that's a really fucked up thing. And it's like I'm not even because it's like if I'm wrong, and then you'd hate me for it. But you know, it's like this is already played out, right? Because some of the things that were being said, it's like she didn't want to. Yo, man, I'm thinking she didn't. Wow, man. She didn't want to be freaking. Yo, man, that's what I'm saying. It's like she was supposed to be buried above ground, right? Am I right? Because what the spirit box started to say was very intriguing to me, and I said, "Wow, that's really crazy. That's what it's like." You know, it's and this is why I'm saying it's like, and then on top of that, it's like all the stuff that was already in play, like trying to set up Ari's dad because of the fucking car that Ari's dad sold to fucking Mr. Perez, which he was not aware that something like that took place in that fucking car before he sold it to Mr. Perez. Then Mr. Perez has me and Ari's dad drive it all the way over to where Paul Flores's is. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. What a fucking setup. And that goes all the way back. And that goes all the way back because then there's fucking Damian Perez's handgun that just kept magically disappearing. And then that goes all the way back to Mr. Perez trying to fucking get me killed. Wow. 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 Fucking wow, man. Wow, man. Wow. Freaking wow, man. You know, wow, man. Wow, man. And then Tupac video after Tupac. See, there's the part that doesn't sit well with me right this second. See, somebody obviously was stirring up that in me. I mean, that's why Ray was around, right? Before he passed away. Little did he realize he was fucking driving. I never got a chance to actually tell him, hey, Ray, guess what? You're driving the fucking same van that this person owned that fucking is now fucking, because they were told that the van was burned out, and I was told that the fucking thing was a police impound and fucking, blah, blah, blah. But yo, Ray had the van. And Ray mentioned the fucking elementary school jacket that went lost. And then, of course, there's my fucking 2 bubble jackets that fucking same colors as the fucking elementary school jacket, because that used to be my school colors. Oh, man. Wow. It just doesn't, that's why I'm saying it's like Chris Perez. That's what I'm saying. Don't call me a liar, but it's like she was thinking about leaving you, wasn't she? And she was thinking about leaving you for Tupac. That's the sad part. And that's where it gets fucked up, because it's like, something, it's like, wow. 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 And Tupac was planning to fucking, so then, and then just, and then that, and then fucking, and let's not forget the girl that drove me out to Paul Flores, where Kristen Smart was murdered, who looked like Nicole Perez. Maybe it was. I don't know. Maybe she just had some fake fucking moles, but bottom line is that I'm like, wow, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. And then I think of Lisa, the girl that was getting dropped off at my house, drugged out of her mind, crawling through my door like a dog. Wow, man. Wow, man. Fucking wow, man. Life is fucked up, man. Life is really fucked up, man. Oh, fucking wow. Wow, man. Too much pride, right? Too much pride. Too much pride. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. For her to leave you, that whole thing, I don't know if that's why you were standing there, or you had this look on your face, Chris Perez, and I'm saying to myself, like, wow. That's why I'm saying it's like, it's like, it's just like, all the shit that was taking place on the Indian reservation. There's wow. It's almost like a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario, I guess, because it's like one of the best ways. Wow, man. The cure for this, thing, I was just thinking of this separately just now. It's like, the cure for a certain, or remedy, I don't know if it's a cure, it should be a cure if you do it enough, but it's also detrimental to the other thing. But the other thing can't do it by itself, so it needs this. Sorry, I'm just talking some other really important shit out in my head right now. I was thinking along the lines of Henrietta Lacks, actually, and, the stuff, and then this and that, and then the fucking, between the fucking mad cow disease that fucking, and the prion crystals, and the fucking COVID-19 death shots, and the... Fuck this shit, man. Fuck this shit, man. Shit's crazy, man.